Sido, into the League Cup, I suppose, different from last season. Well, you kicked off in this competition, didn't you?
Yeah, last year we played very well. We lost in penalties against MK Dons, but I think it's going to be totally different because I think MK Dons is a very good team. They play very nice football, and I think Crawley is more aggressive. It's a little bit different. I didn't watch Crawley lately, but everybody knows it's always a tough game. It's more physical than MK Dons, so I don't know how will be the game, but I think it's going to be difficult.
And when Crawley were in League Two, they were one of those teams that the fans love to hate them, didn't they? Can that be a good thing for Cheltenham?
Yes, because against Crawley, you know what to expect. You expect it's going to be a 90 hard-minute, hard-working game, and against MK Dons, you know, it's going to be more a football-wise game, you know. So I don't know. I think the fans know we're going to be ready for it, and we're going to give a nice response to them.
And are those games where it's more of a physical challenge, are they easier to concentrate in perhaps than when games where you don't perhaps see as much of the ball as you might against the likes of the MK Dons?
Depends with players on the team like Sam and Matt, you know, you always prefer play against teams like MK Dons, because this year we have very good players on the team who can play football, but I think we can also do the job against aggressive teams. We proved last year we did a very good games against very strong opposite teams.
And I suppose there's a good mix of players in the Cheltenham team, isn't there, that you can play equally well against either sort of side of the extremes of that scale.
Yes, exactly. We have Ross Penn, we have Jason Taylor. Normally win a lot of second balls. Also, Steve Elliott is very good for this type of games, and Troy as well. So I think, like you said, there's a good mix on our team, so we can be ready for any type of game, aggressive or playing football on the floor.
And in terms of the start of the season on Saturday, it was a point, and I suppose it's better than obviously if you'd have lost. So it gives you something going forwards, doesn't it?
Exactly. 1 point is always good. You never know if you need it on the end of the season. But I think myself, I'm a bit disappointed. I think we wanted to start well and get the 3 points at home. But like I said, I think we deserved the 3 points. Some performances were not so good, like myself. Personally, I think I didn't play one of my best games, but I think overall we deserved the 3 points.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, Sido, how do you feel your form is at the moment? Because you had a very good game against Cardiff, didn't you, to finish pre-season after slow start, but very good performance against Cardiff. But you're a bit disappointed with your own performance on Saturday, were you?
Yes, I am. I had a very good pre-season. I felt very good, and I was ready for Burton Albion game, but I didn't have the best of the games. But this is part of the game, and I just need to get back on my pre-season levels.
Yeah. How did you find playing with Sam down the right to start with?
Sam is good, you know. We're always ready to get the ball and expect me to go around him. Like I said, this Saturday I didn't have the opportunity to do that, but if you watch the preseason games, I did that quite a lot of times. So he's a different player than Maglashan. Maglashan always likes to go in, trying to take players on, and he does well, and he serves very well our strikers. But Sam is different. He likes more to get in, so I like to play with him.
Yeah. What are your personal aims now? Third season as a professional footballer.
Yeah, like Cheltenham. My aims is get up to League One. You know, this what I have in my head is the only thing.
Yeah. Do you think you've learned a lot from last season? Because you had such a good season the first time, Player of the Year, and last season was probably a bit more difficult for you. But do you think you learned a lot from last season?
Every year you learn, you know. Like this is my second season in League Two. I expect the third season will be easier, you know, because I already have 2 seasons. So, like you said, I think I learned. I don't know. I cannot tell you now where I have learned more, but definitely I have learned, because if you play too many years on this league, you get used to it, and it will become easier.
You had Troy Brown next to you for the first time in a proper game on Saturday. What was he like to play next to?
He's a very aggressive player, and and he likes also to play football, and he's very confident, he's very calm, so it's very good. I think everyone have seen his quality.
Yeah, and Craig Brown Barrett, left back, he likes to get forward, doesn't he?
Yeah, this one I like. He's good, you know. He supports a lot our left winger, and he also got some speed on him, so it's very hard to take him on. Might be one of the most difficult defenders to take on, so that is good for our team.
Yeah, it's quite a different back four now, isn't it? Well, goalkeeper's still the same, you and Steve are still there, but Alan Bennett's gone, Michael Hector's gone, Billy Jones is still here, but Craig played Saturdays. So do you think it might take you a while just to get used to playing with each other, just before they start getting the clean sheets again?
No, I think we should be fine, you know. And we also have backings or players to get ready to get in the team, so it should be fine. I think we have a good back six, I would say, you know, because we have great players all around. Everybody knows last year Billy Jones was one of the best deliverers of the ball on the box. Everybody knows how can Kiflo be aggressive on our box and them box. So I think we have a good defense on our team.
Yeah, brilliant. Cheers.